Dude, you suck at this game.
Hello everybody, welcome to my next Splainin. It is May 13th, 2015, and for those of you who don't know what Splainin is, I will inform you of that right now. Splainin is my variation of, video rambling where I talk about random stuff, or a video vlog, however you want to call it. There's no format to this. I'm just going to talk about random stuff. That is both valid and invalid, doesn't have anything to do with anything, and has some stuff to do with stuff. Just depends on what I'm feeling. I do it whilst in tandem with video games going on in the background. It is City Skylines once again. Amazing game. I highly recommend. It's a great game. And today I'm going to talk about some stuff that's been happening. So, recently, in fact, very recently, as of about 5 days ago, I graduated. Yay! I graduated! Yay! It's exciting. Actually, I think it's 4 days ago. I can't do. I graduated from college, and I did my whole commencement thing, and I walked down there, and it was pretty exciting, let me tell you. It wasn't as exciting as it might have supposed to have been. The original plans for the graduation was that you're supposed to meet up in this one big room where you meet with your family, and you celebrate the fact that you're about to walk across the stage, and then you go out and you sit down, and you wait for your name to be called. No. Since we have severe weather on the forecast, they decided to push everything down by getting rid of the reception part. So instead of starting at 9:30, they pushed it to 7. I had to be there at 7 and then walk at about 8:30. So I was like, this is great. So instead of sitting indoors in a ballroom, whatever, they make us, and I thought this was a little weird, despite the chances for severe weather, they put us outside. I mean, we were under the stadium, but you were still exposed, which I thought was a little weird, but whatever. And basically, for those of you who haven't graduated yet, this is what you have to look forward to. As far as, well, maybe it's different for each college, but like, you walk in there and they give you a card which you fill out, with your information for where they're going to send your pictures or whatever, and you flip it over and then you write down your name and how to pronounce it. And so like, you could basically go in there and take that card and then just make up a name like you want them to announce. They're not going to look at the other side, so you could put like Jesus Christ or Harry Dicks, whichever you want to put on there. A lot of vagina. I don't know. I can't think of any ones off the top of my head, but you can just be creative as hell, and no one ever did, so, which sucks. But yeah, you could have just like did some Mad Libs and been like, "There's my name." But yeah, it's pretty exciting. So you fill out this card, and what they ended up doing is they had these 4 huge lines stretching across under the stadium there. And you stood in line. I got there at 7 thinking you had to be there at 7, right? So I filled out the card. And you went and you stood in a line for a solid hour just outside. Just a solid hour. So then after that, they make you move down a different line for about another 10 minutes. And then you finally get to the chairs. Well, guess what? You've been standing for about an hour and a half now. You're still not allowed to sit. You have to stay in there some more till after they do a bunch of the pre-jargon, like, the waiting for them to do the marching band thing. They send some bagpipes in and back out, and then they did the national anthem and all that other stuff. And finally get to sit down and you listen to a guest speaker, and then they start calling names depending on whatever school you're in. I didn't realize it was separated, but it was. But I was the second class to be called, which is fine. And there's a cat. There's a cat trying to eat some stuff out of a bowl. Stop that, Toph. You little batch. You little batch. Sorry about that. I have cats. I have a cat. Her name is Toph, and she's an awesome cat. I like her. Although she does occasionally get on top of the table and eat dishes and stuff like that. She doesn't lick the dishes. She eats them like porcelain. Straight up. It's just bad. I've told her owner about it several times, and she's just like, it's normal. Just ignore it. I'm like, okay, but when she, lacerates an inside, I'm just kidding. She doesn't actually eat porcelain. She's a good cat, though. Anyways, I digress. So you stand there for ages and finally get your name called, and I was a little disappointed because when my name was called, apparently the way they did it is they split you into 2 sides of the room, and you'll line up on either side depending on which side you are, and then one of the 2 speakers will call out your name. I was on the right side. Whoever was on the left side was a lot louder than the right side. So when it came to my name got like completely overtaken by someone else's. So you're like blah, 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 and then you hear my name. I was like, just like at the like, just barely hear it, and I didn't realize it until after my sister showed me the video, and I was like, son of a bitch. But yeah. Anyways, for my graduation present, I got a new wallet, which is something I kind of desperately needed. And I didn't know I desperately needed. I actually had a wallet I bought at Alaska, like 8 years ago. It was falling apart and it was dirty and it was gross. So I'm glad I got a new wallet, and I got to eat a cupcake and banana pudding, which that's pretty much sated me. I was pretty happy with that. I love sweets. I love me some pudding. I love me some cupcake. It's good stuff. It was good. And then I do want to give a shout out to, because I'll get to that. I'm just planning things out in my head. When we were done with the graduation, we all filtered out and stuff like that. My parents were in there watching. As soon as my name was called, they left. I mean, is that tradition? I don't know. But it irritated me a little bit. I was like, really, guys? Then again, I think they did the same thing with my brother, and I'm pretty sure that some of them wanted to go more than others. I don't know. Anyway, so I get out there, and thankfully, I wasn't completely alone, because my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Alan, decided to stay behind and took pictures with me. And it was great. We went to IHOP, and it was a good day. It's a good day. We didn't get a goblet of ice cream. That's still on the to-do list. We need to do that. We will do that soon. For anybody who has an IHOP, go get ice cream, and it will be given to you in a goblet. Not in a bowl, but a goblet. A goblet of ice cream. It is glorious. It is the foundation from where the awesome sauce and Sweet Victory, history was forged. It's where it all began. It's from a goblet of ice cream. I'm telling you, if you're needing a new change in life, go to IHOP and order a goblet of ice cream. That is how you that's how you change your life. That's how you shift tracks. That's how you change directions. You just go buy a goblet of ice cream from Walmart, from IHOP, Walmart. What? Not Walmart. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I said Walmart. Probably because I work at Walmart, but yeah, no, okay, I graduated, which brings me, I guess, to Walmart, I guess you could say. I'm leading myself in and I didn't know it. Now that I've graduated, the plan is I have to pick up my hours at work so that I can be working full-time or close to it. I'm trying to get promoted as well. This is something I don't plan on, permanently doing. I want to, I don't know. We'll just see how it plays out. I want to get promoted there because I think it would help me grow as a employee and as a person. Getting some managerial experience is always good, and I think it'll probably help me out on my resume in the future and dealing with people or whatever. Just depends on what position I get. I could either get a position that makes me work like Monday through Friday 8 to 5, or Monday through Friday noon to 9 or whatever, noon to 10. Like noon till midnight, some crazy ass hours, or I'll get one that is 7 to 4. So I don't know. It just depends. I don't know exactly if I'm gonna get promoted or whatever, but my hours are gonna be increased, which is going to hurt the uploading schedule a little bit as well. But I'm gonna try to use the little time that I have left on my old schedule, and just to do as much recording. And the reason why, also, that I wanted to bring up another topic is my living situation. I will be moving out of where I live now. With Alan here. I will be moving out on the 22nd so that his fiance can move in with him and I can go live with my parents' house, because I know it sounds bad, like, oh, this fucking house. No, it's not like that. I have no money to move out because moving out is expensive, and I owe the state of Oklahoma like a fuck ton of money, like $900, like $1,000, something like that, because I owe that much in taxes because of the way my school's paid for, and that put a damper on things. In total, move out costs for me are going to be like $2,300, somewhere between them. That's not including late fees on my taxes that I'm going to inevitably pay, because the institution that is responsible for the tax forms for me to file my taxes are going to be an entire 3 months late, which means I had to file an extension because of them, and I have to accept fees because of them, and everything's gotten worse because of them. But hey, you know what? They paid for my college, so it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. It's a whole mess in and of itself. Nevertheless, I'm moving out of here, so it's going to hurt me a little bit because I'm not going to have access to this computer because there's just no place to put it. You have to see my parents' house. There's not really a lot of room for anything. Not to mention the internet connection there is pretty poor. I've already done some uploading before out of that house, and I've done it with my Mac. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to do it again with a computer. I don't know. It just depends because there's no room for it right now, so I don't know where I would put it. It's a kind of a thing I'll have to worry about when I get in there. So there probably might be another interruption in playthroughs. Also, it's going to put a screeching halt on my console Let's Plays. So, gosh, I know, fucking, where has the Friday Finds been? Where has, the freaking Quest 64 or whatever been? Where has Jet Force, it's already been on fucking hiatus. It's just going to be on another one. It's fantastic. I know, guys, I'm sorry. Hopefully, maybe I'll be able to work something out. I'll think of something. Well, I don't know. Well, I'll keep you guys updated, but big news for me is that I graduated and I'm moving and I'm going to get promoted or get more hours. So, I'm going to be becoming exceptionally busier. I knew back in the last vlog that I did that this would be a kind of big year for me. So, and it is about to begin. So, boom. The busyness is about to begin. But it's okay, as I'm ready for it, I hope. Otherwise, I'll crash and burn and end up a hobo, whatever. I don't know. I don't think I will. I really hope Audacity doesn't crash this time whenever I wrap this up, too, because that would make me sad. I don't know how many times I've recorded this. But anyway, that is me. That is what's happening. Yeah. Besides that, I wanted to talk about a few other things as far as channel-related stuff goes. I had a plan for a feature. Me, I say I did, but me and ASOS had a plan for the channel that we were thinking about trying to enact. Something similar to Classic Sega Summer, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I wanted to get it started around June 1st, but just because seeing how busy we both are, and I'm going to have to start packing soon, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. So that might have to, I don't know, I might figure something else out. I'll keep you guys posted on that. But I'm still going to try to get stuff out. In the event that I cannot record off this computer, I will probably go back to my Mac being my primary recording device, video making device, which means you guys will see more, possibly more theme park, and maybe even bring back Secret Abada, which I have not finished yet. It's funny. Oh gosh, I have to find another controller that'll work for it again. I've broken like 4 controllers trying to find to play that. Mac is just difficult as hell with some of that stuff, so we'll see how that goes. But this week, I'm going to try to record as much as I can. I'm going to record maybe some quests and some Gemini to just record as much as I can. And I'm going to record some more Minecraft. And then I'm going to record some Friday Finds. I have a list of Friday Finds that goes for pages. And I need to get that done. And it's really not like they're very hard anyways. If I did them, they would, they would go by pretty quickly, I'm sure. But I got to get that done. And then next week I'll start packing. I'll try to do just a little bit more recording. But the editing will be the primary thing I have to worry about, is editing all the videos that I'm about to make. The ones on the Mac won't take that long because the Mac program is a lot more simplistic and I can't really do much with it. Whereas the Minecraft is a little bit more editing intensive. There's also a couple parts of things that I did with Alan that I need to get edited and finished. That's going to take a while because they're long videos. But I think it's really fun, and we discovered something that was pretty cool about a game that we played, and we had a lot of fun playing it. And I hope you guys enjoy watching it when I eventually put it out. And I hope you guys also enjoyed the Minecraft parts we did. That was fun. We need to do more of those. I was trying to get a mod server to work with them, but I can't do it. It's too bad, too, because the mods are great for freaking Minecraft. Man. Anyway. And that is about it. If you have any questions for me or Awesome Sauce, make sure to let me know in the comment box below. Just go ahead and ask them questions, or you can PM me on Sweet Victory channel. Just send me a sauce question. We'll try to answer it. If you have any comments that you could say that might improve this or any other feature on the channel, any other video playlist, whatever on the channel, let me know. Because I am all about the feedbacks, and I'm all about the communication. I'm trying to get a little bit more involved with people on YouTube. I used to a lot longer ago. I'm trying to get that back. But it's hard. It's a hard thing to do, you know. Once you lose that, and it makes me sad. I just wish I had the time and resources to spend. You know, I just wish I became YouTube famous, but I didn't. So, and that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. But it's okay. I still enjoy doing this, and I don't plan on stopping. So that's the important part. Before we go, though, I do want to give a couple of shout-outs as I begin to wrap this up. Demon Explosion. There's another link to the video in the screen for that. You should click on it. It's a collab channel done between my girlfriend's brother and his friends. They're pretty funny. I was just checking them out if you get a chance. I linked to one of our older channels beforehand. I'm gonna go back and fix that in the last video, but I'm gonna try to put a link on the screen and in the description so you guys click on. Also, another channel that'll be coming out is a channel by my girlfriend herself, who will be doing some playthrough things, I hope. I'm going to try to get her to. We're going to start out with a game which is one of my favorites on 64, if I can get her to do it, which is Yoshi's Story. A fucking amazing game. I'll see if I get her to do it, and I might be co-commentating with that. So at least you guys get me a little bit of me on that, right? Yeah, I'll give you a link in the description when it becomes available. I don't know when she's going to get that channel set up, but we're going to try to get it set up whenever we can. And we'll get to listen to that, and it's going to be fun, and I'm excited to start that. At least that's something I can do, recording and get it done quickly. But yeah, if you guys want to see an actual playthrough of City Skylines, by the way, let me know. I could definitely think about doing that. Fuck, is it fun. Jesus, if you were like upset with SimCity and you're like, I just give up on city builders, this will renew your faith in them. It is that damn brilliant. Colossal Order Games just nailed it, hit it out of the park. And I'm talking, they're a company that is like a 100th of, not about 100th, but like a crazy small company comparison to EA, and they just killed it. They killed it. I love that when smaller companies just make these just absolute masterpieces and make EA look like a pile of crap, and it's awesome. And I wish EA was back to the way it was back when it was Electronic Arts, because I think they, in conjunction with Bullfrog, are responsible for such games as Theme Hospital and Theme Park, which are like my two favorites, and also I believe Electronic Arts was affiliated with Westwood and made the original Command & Conquers, which are amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get those again. But anyway, so look forward to, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can recorded this week. I might do a little bit next week. I'm gonna try to get all that done and taken care of, and all the other fun stuff. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this, and I look forward to hitting puberty and my voice stop cracking. Oh my gosh. And I will see you at any of the other videos that I happen to do, be it Minecraft or console or otherwise. So, till next time, guys, I will see you later.